Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Nuthook. Hey, I am going to talk about SoDead today. A lot of questions coming up about SoDead across the ecosystem in Solana and beyond. Today, we're going to talk about SoDead themselves and also what other collections kind of align with them and how they synergize. We're going to make it brief. We're going to make it basic. So if you've been looking at this and you're thinking, I might want to jump in, I'm going to cover all the collections and kind of what they do. So let's get right into it. So as you can see here, we got the SoDead collection. There are 3 different kinds, however, so that's one important thing to keep in mind. On the floor, of course, we're going to find the OG vampires. The OG vampires are the ones that have not been purified. Right on the left-hand side, go ahead and sort. Go ahead and click No under your purifieds, and you're going to see all the unpurified OG vampires. So that'll be important for later when we're talking about the purification process. The other side of it, we got Purified. So Purified is an upgraded version of the vampires of SoDead. Shout out to our artist Azil. I think I get that pronunciation right half the time. Just an amazing artist. You can just see it there. The upgraded art looks totally badass. So Purified is the upgraded art. The purification is going to take, it actually happens this Sunday, October 9th. And it's a time period where purification can happen. So it takes 4 blood, SoDead blood, to purify an OG vampire, an OG SoDead into one of these purifieds. All right, so we got the OGs to recap. We got the purifieds to recap, but gets one better. We got tribe on this deal. So there are 3 separate tribes in SoDead. There is the gangrel, the bat, and the lichen. So the tribe is the top tier of the entire SoDead ecosystem. There will only ever be 342. There are currently 299 tribes out there. So come this Sunday on the Purification Day, the full moon event that we have coming up, the rest of those tribes, I would guess, are going to be probably purified into tribes. So with the 3 tribes, there's 112 per tribe. You can tell if it's a tribe by the background. So these things have been selling. I think the highest sell so far has been 235 Solana. Right now, if you're looking for a tribe, you want to make sure you come down here and select this so you don't accidentally buy a purified if you're wanting to buy a tribe. But the tribes can be easily distinguished by their background. So you got the gangrels have the red background right here. You got lichen with the green background and bat with the blue background. So those will tell you what tribe they are part of. And there's more tribe mechanics coming down the pipe, so it's going to be exciting to see there. So the importance of the whole SoDead collection, the main collection here, is that they are the HIM. They're the HIM producing and mining machines in the entire SoDead ecosystem. HIM stands for hemoglobin, and it is ticker symbol HEM, and it's coming soon. We'll be able to start staking for that. Next collection, other than your SoDeads, we're going to jump into the life force for these guys, the SoDead blood. The SoDead blood currently at this time sitting at a 16 floor price. So there's not a whole lot listed here. And I know a lot of questions is what happens when blood runs out? So you need blood to purify your OG SoDead. You need 4 blood plus your OG to purify your SoDead. And it just goes up by 1 every full moon cycle. So what they're introducing this go around to is going to be the ability to sacrifice an OG, because there must be blood that is spilled, right? So there's going to be able to sacrifice an OG to be able to get anywhere from 2 to 4 blood. So it's a gamble. You might only get 2 or you might get 4. And you also need 1 blood and 1 chalice to get a tribe. So 4 blood for a purified, 1 blood and 1 chalice for your tribe, which we'll get into the chalices in a minute. So what we're going to look at now is the next collection is SoDead Chalice, and it looks like 1 maybe just sold. Let's check to see that. That's kind of cool. All right, yeah, 10 minutes ago we had a sell for 190. So they're roughing around 190. You can see there it's scaled up pretty quick. So you need a chalice and you need 1 blood to use for an OG SoDead, and that will turn it into a tribe. And there's only, like I said, 342 tribe. And after that, that's it. No more. They're going to be the elite tier. They qualify for all airdrops, anything that would come along in the ecosystem, and much, much more. So better staking rewards, qualify for all airdrops. It's going to be totally badass. So the coffins, these just airdrop this week. So the coffins are needed to be able to stake your SoDead. Now here's the thing. There are 4,200 SoDead. There are 3,000 coffins. So not every SoDead will be able to stake. You need one coffin and you need one SoDead to stake for hemoglobin or him. They come in 3 different rarities. You got uncommon, rare, and epic. So your uncommon art right in front of you here, the rare art right there, and then the epic side, kind of a cool fiery piece there. So remember, there are only 3,000 coffins and there are 4,200 SoDead. So we will not have enough coffins for all SoDead to stake. So if staking something you want to do, make sure to get a coffin. There's also going to be a rent mechanism for coffins. If you don't have one, then you can rent a coffin. So you have to see some details on that, but that's coming as well. So if you only have an OG or only have enough to get an OG, don't sweat it. All right, next one in. So the SoDead 1 of 1s. So you have an opportunity to get a 1 of 1 if you meet one of 2 criteria. The first criteria is become a mega well, which is 30 SoDead. The other criteria is become a Dracula, which is 40 SoDead. So obviously if you're a Dracula, you got the mega well too, but that qualifies you to be able to engage with Haziel on doing a 1 of 1 art piece, custom, totally awesome. All right, next one up. So we're going to the Vampire Candy. So Vampire Candy right now is sitting at a floor price of 29. So what a Vampire Candy does is it guarantees that you will get one airdrop at the end of this month, October, on Halloween. And it's the Infected Mob collaboration. The art is fire. I mean, just check this stuff out. This is insane. These are the 2 sneak peeks that we've gotten so far. There are only 200 supply of this. So to kind of give a really brief recap, you got the SoDead broken out into 3 different types: the OGs, the Purifieds, and the Tribes. You have your SoDead blood, which is needed to both purify and to create a tribe on the full moon, which is coming up on October 9th. You have the SoDead chalice, which you need 1 of those and 1 blood to create a tribe, which of course, recap, there's only 342 ever. 299 have already been tribed up. You have the SoDead coffins. The coffins are needed for staking. So there's only 3,000 out there. There's 4,200 SoDead. You do the math. Obviously, the coffins are going to be a play. The SoDead 101s, get the Mega Well or Dracula. And then we got the Vampire Candy portion. All right, so hopefully this was helpful for everyone kind of looking at the different collections and wondering what they do, why they should get something or not. Any questions, drop it down in the comments. Be happy to answer those. And we'll catch you on the next one. Again, this is Nuthook, part of the SoDead community. Peace. We'll catch you later.